Hello and welcome. This tutorial will focus on the Reports section of TBX for our administrative users. This is a great resource to you as TBX has over 200 standard reports ready for you to utilize and run at any time. TBX has armed you with complete access to your benefits information, and these reports are here to help you manage your benefits. We are going to take a few minutes to show you how to navigate through the Reports section in TBX and highlight some of the most commonly utilized reports. The Reports menu can be found on your dashboard. You can find reports you need by browsing through the menu shown, and the reports are sorted within each category. Or you can search for a report by using a keyword. For example, do you need a report that shows payroll deductions? You can search the word deduction. Or do you need a report to administer self-billing to one of your carriers? In this scenario, I'm going to search for the TBX Self-Billing Admin Report, as it is one of the most utilized reports in our system. Once you find a report you are looking for, the system will give you a brief description underneath its name of the output of that report. This will ensure you are running a report with the information you are looking for. A great tip here, if you find yourself running the same report often, you can save it as a favorite by clicking on the star to the right. This will save it in the Favorites section of your menu, so you don't have to search for it again in the future. Now we are ready to run this report. Near the top of the page, you will see a series of definitions related to the various report parameters below. The definitions will help you understand what that parameter means and the information that will output as a result of choosing a specific parameter. Also, some of the report parameters are underlined. You can hover over these for a quick description as well. To run this report, let's start at the top. Choose your plan year. Choose your payer. Your payer is always your carrier. In this scenario, I am choosing the payer or carrier I wish to pay this month. You can then narrow it down by plan or by product. If you have multiple locations, you can narrow it down to a specific location or even down to a specific employee. Also, you can filter it by payroll frequency. The next section, you can choose some advanced parameters. These are defined by age. It describes how you want to include coverages. You can set it to include an employee identifier, a summary mode, and do you want the report to show base rates? Again, when in doubt, you can always hover over that parameter so that you can specify and really narrow it down to the data you need. The next section defines breakout parameters. Do you want the report to show a specific rate group, coverage tier? Do you want it to define option codes and genders? The next section is the reporting period. This will define what date range you want the report to output. You can choose current month, for example. Or you can type in a specific start date and end date in the calendar field to really define a specific range of data you are looking for. Lastly, how do you want to receive the report? Would you like to run it now? If you choose the Run Now feature, the report will take a few minutes to run, but you can go and work on other items while the report runs in TBX. You can also choose to have the report delivered to you. The delivery option is a nice option because the system will alert you via email that the report is ready and can be downloaded. Lastly, you can schedule the report to reoccur. For instance, if you know that you need a self-billing report every month to pay your carrier, you can schedule it to run monthly. You can define what day you want it to start and when you want it to end. In most situations, reports end at the end of the plan year. The report range is going to define from when that report is picking up the last data. So if I ran my last report in the previous month, let's say from July 1st to July 31st, the next report range is going to pick up as of August 1st. I then select my frequency. Do I want it to run daily, weekly, or monthly? Or do I want it to run a specific calendar day of every year? Or I can choose a series of days within the calendar year to be very specific. For instance, if I want to run it monthly, I can also specify I want it to run on the first day of every month or the 5th day of every month. Or I can say I would like it to run on the first weekday of every month or even the first Monday of every month. You can be very specific in the parameters when you're setting up a recurring report. You would then click Run Now, and your report would be scheduled to come to you at whatever interval you choose. When you have reports recurring and they're coming to you regularly, you can also see those reports on your dashboard in the Received Report section. The name of the report will appear here, and a link can be clicked for easy access to get to that report. You can also see your received reports back in the Reports menu under Received Reports. This concludes our reporting tutorial. If you have any questions or need more specific information on the best report to use for your situation, you may contact your TBX account specialist for more details.